Hello to the side and back. My name is Toki Uzuru, also known as Toki, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a mini video that doesn't really fit with the flow of how my Getting Unstuck series is supposed to go. As I was doing the outline for part 2 of my Getting Unstuck in Life series, I came to an idea or something that I think I have to specify before I move on with the series. Now, anytime I talk about journeys, life journeys, spiritual journeys, any type of journey, honestly, that you decide to go on yourself, I always include that journeys are rarely ever linear, which also means that progress, although can be tracked, will not always be linear. You might try something out and it might completely fail, or it might turn you into a different person than you wanted to be, in which you have to go ahead and let that go. Case in point, I remember in the video that I did a few videos ago where I was talking about how I was doing 2 separate sessions of Japanese lessons a day. I did have to go ahead and change that because as the lessons were getting more challenging, it took me a lot longer to get through each lesson, and my brain would just be completely done. So I decided to go ahead and lessen the amount of lessons I have a day. Still doing Japanese lessons daily, just not as many as I would usually. Now, this was just one example of something that I have been slowly getting myself into, which is noticing that there's a problem, accepting that the problem exists, and realizing a quick solution for the problem or a long-term solution for said problem. Knowing that I'm not going to always be perfect and I won't always have the mental capacity of doing 3-hour sessions twice a day. When it comes to Japanese, I decided to cut it down a bit. If I have more time in a day to do more, or if I have more mental capacity in a day to do more than just 30 minutes, I might, but it's not always guaranteed. The main thing I'm trying to get to here is you might find that the plan that you had originally when it comes to getting your life unstuck won't work as well as you thought it would at first, in which you would have to adapt the plan to best fit the way that your life changes. The ability to adapt the plan to the way that life is throwing curveballs at you is probably better than trying to keep to a very strict schedule. You need that type of flexibility in your life to make sure that things aren't more stressful than they need to be. So while I'm slowly taking that lesson and bringing it into other aspects of my life that I'm realizing now needs to be restructured, I would like to go ahead and leave you off with that nugget of wisdom because I feel like it needed to be said. Also, before I end the video, I just have to say this entire thing was completely unscripted. I didn't even have an outline. I was originally supposed to create one, but I guess I just forgot to do so. I'm leaving the video off with that by doing the stereotypical YouTuber outro, where I, as a stereotypical YouTuber, would ask you to do the following. This feels too early for me to be doing this. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and turn into all notifications to be notified of whenever I post. And put any type of questions, comments, concerns, or ideas for future videos in the comment section down below. With that being said, my name is Toki Uzuru, and this is Toki saying Toki out.